Magandang araw mga ka-problematics. Kumusta naman tayo dyan? Tara, mag-usap muli tayo. Ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay tungkol sa adding radical expressions. How are we going to add a radical expressions? Now, let us go. But before we proceed to our operation on adding radical expressions, let us first be familiarized for the following squares of a given number. Ang square ng 1, that is equals to 1, ang ibig sabihin nun, we are going to multiply the number by itself and the result is equals to 1. Square of 2 is 4, that is 2 times 2 is equals to 4. Square of 3, that is equals to 9. The square of 4 is equals to 16, and the square of 5 is 25, and at the same time, the square of 6 is equals to 36. In short, if we're going to divide this number, example, 4 divided by 2, that is equals to 2, 9 divided by 3, that is equals to, again, we're going to divide 3 by 3, that is equals to 9 divided by 3, that is equals to 3, 16 divided by 4, that is equals to 4, 25 divided by 5 is equals to 5, and 36 divided by 6 is equals to 36. Sa makatuwid, ito pong mga numbers na to ay meron tinatawag na special value. So, pag kinuha po natin ang square root ng 4, if I have to write a radical expressions rather, kung kukuhanin ko ang kanyang square root, ang square root po ng 4, that is equals to 2. Why? If we multiply number 2 by itself, that is equals to 4. And that is our squared. So, the square root of 9 now is equals to 3. Again, the square root of 9 is equals to 3. The square root of 16 is equals to 4. The square root of 25 is equals to 5. And the square root of 6 is equals to 36. If we go through 7, the square root of 49 is equals to 7. The square root of 8 is equals to 64. The square root of 81 is equals to 9. And the square root of 100 is equals to 10, and so on and so forth. Okay, tara. Dito na tayo sa ating pong original problem. Let me give you this example. Today, we are going to find out the sum of 56, the square root of 56 plus the square root of 63. Una po natin gagawin, since we cannot add these expressions immediately, hindi katulad ng normal numbers na we will just simply add a number, then that's it. Tapos ang sagot. Pero dito, pag radical expressions, meron tayong mga ginagawang mga iba-ibang pamamaraan. So una po natin gagawin to find for the sum of this expression, we have first factored out 56. The factor of 56 is 8 times 7, that is 56. And the factor of 63 is equals to 9 times 7, that is equals to 63. Sir, bakit natin i-factored out? Isa sa purpose natin dito para ma-factored out, para makapaglabas po tayo ng number. Kasi pag sinabi po nating adding radical expressions, ang totoo nun, ay pinapaliit lamang po natin yung ating pong value ng numbers na nasa loob ng radical expressions as much as we can. So, ang ating target is to write down the radical expressions into a simplest form, pinakamaliit na value ng isang possible value ng number na nasa loob ng radical sign. Halimbawa, itong 63, dapat maliit na value. So, ang ating ginagawa, we have to factor out the number. You have to factor out the number. Now, next. So, we have, okay, meron ako dito isang number na nasa loob ng radical expressions. Saan kaya ito nagmula? Ito po ay ang factor ng 56. Ito po yung factor, simplest form ng factor ng 56. Bakit ko pinaliit ng pinaliit? Ang isa sa ating purpose ay para may mailabas po tayong number. So, kanina, ang factor ng 56 natin ay ito. 8 times 7. 56 din naman yan. Kaya lang, yung 8 ay pwede pa pong mag-factored out into 2 times 4. Di po ba? Kasi, pag inilabas natin yung 4, pag kinuha natin ang kaniyang square root, ang kalalabasan nun, yung 2, yung 4, ay mapupunta sa labas, mapupunta dito. Ibig sabihin nun, ang matitira natin is 2 and 7, or 2 times 7. Di ba lumit yung ating expressions? Okay, ayan po yung sinasabi ko kanina. So, yung factor ng 56, possible simplest factor ng 56 ay 2 times 4 times 7, that is equals to 56. Kaso, yung 63 ay halos wala na. So, we have only the possible factors of 63 is 3 times 3 times 7. So, pwede rin naman. Ibig sabihin nun, yung 9, pwede pa rin naman natin i-factor that po yun. Kaya lang, since yung 9 is a perfect square, hindi na natin kailangan i-factor kagaya ng finactored natin sa 8. Kasi yung 8 po kasi hindi perfect square. So, ang gagawin natin, immediately ilalabas natin yung factor ng yung square root ng 4, and that is equals to 2. Yung natira po nating 7 at saka 2 at saka 7 ay ito po yun. Then yung ating pong 9, ang square root ng 9, that is equals to 3. At since there is no factor ng 7, mananatili po siya sa loob ng radical expressions. Next, we have now to find out our final answer. To solve for our final answer, we have to multiply 2 times 7, and that is equals to 14. Then just drop 2, drop down 3. There is no number aside from 7, just drop down 7. And we have now our final answer. Ganun lamang po mag-add ng isang radical expression. So, unang-una, factored out, simplify, then write the final answer in simplest form. Let us have example number 2. We have for our example number 2, I have here 75 plus 125. Tulad ng nabanggit natin kanina, unang gagawin natin is to find a number that can be factored out by 75 and 125. So, ang atin pong gagawin, tandaan, na ang factor po ng square root ng 75, that is equals to 3 times 25. Ang ibig sabihin nun, if we're going to multiply 3 times 25, that is equals to 75. And that is the factor of 75. And the factor of 125 is 5 times 25. Ito yun. If you factored out, if you multiply 5 times 25, ang katumbas nun is 125. Kasi hindi sila perfect square. So, kung mapapansin natin, we have an arrow. Ang ibig sabihin nun, kinuha natin yung square root ng 25. What is the square root of 25? So, that is equals to 5. Nilabas natin sa, basta't meron pong possible number na pwede po nating ilabas sa radical expressions, so ilalabas po natin yan sa pamamagitan ng pagkuha ng kanyang square roots. Then yung 3, we just copy number 3. Gayon din po dito, the square root of 25 is 5, then copy 5. Then for your final answer, just drop down. That is your final answer. O, ganun lamang po kadali mga kapuso. Ganun kadali at hindi po tayo naman mahirapan sa mga. Let's have example number 4. I have here the square root of 27 plus 72. Tulad ng nabanggit natin, unang-una, we are going to factor out 27. Ang factor ng 27 is 9 times 3 is 27. And we have the factor of 72 na meron pong possible perfect square or square root is 36 times 2. So that is equivalent to 72. Ang next step po natin is to find the square root of 9. Ibig sabihin nun, ang kanyang square root ng 9 ay 3. Ang square root po ng 6 is equals to, 36 is equals to 6. Yung maiiwan natin sa loob is 3, the square root of 3 plus the square root of 2. Let's try. So this will become, again, the square root of 9 is 3 and the square root of 36 is equals to 6. Yung 3 sa loob, kukupihin na lamang po natin yan kasama ang kanyang radical sign. Then we have now 2 copy. For your final answer, you have now 9 plus the square root of 2. Your final answer. For our next example, I have here 48, the square root of 48 plus 27. So, factor out po natin yung 48, that is equals to 16 times 3. And the square root of 27, that is equals to 9 times 3. Tulad ng nabanggit po natin kanina, ay ang gagawin po natin, kukuhanin yung square root ng 16. So, what is the square root of 16? That is equals to 4. Kukupihin lamang po natin yung 3. Then, plus the drop sign. Then, the square root of 9 is equals to 3. And copy your 3 sa loob ng radical expressions. Now, to solve this, we have to add 4 plus 3. Since magkaparehas naman po sila ng kanilang index, so therefore, we have to add the constant number. That is equals to 4 plus 3. That is equals to 7. Then, itong dalawa, isusulat po natin as 1. We have now our final answer. Maraming salamat. Have a good day. Pero huwag kalilimutan mag-subscribe.